Right here, potential champions sitting on the big stage here. We got Chugs and we got Ehis, I believe is how that's pronounced.
Ehis.
Sorry about that. Ehis.
Yeah, Yoshi from Minnesota and Chugs. Yeah, I had to look up Chugs. There's a little bit of a North Carolina invasion to the Midwest, so welcome. And have our Yoshi.
Hey, woo, and they're invading in a big way right here. Yoshi is getting busy right here, but let's see what the exchange is going to be on the opposite side, because obviously, you know, we're seeing kind of the clash of two different approaches to the neutral. One side's going to be stationary a little bit, let you play their game, especially once they get their spells together, while the other side is just trying to run you down and eat you.
This becomes a completely different match with Accelerate in play.
Night. Oh.
Yeah, that's just the smartest thing to do. Like, you don't want to jump over that because you got Accelerado and Oomph on that hero, and then just jumping over that.
I'm going to anti-air the hell out of that. I'm waiting.
I'm pretty sure Chugs is just going to want to try to get as many, like, obviously you want to get your buffs, but against Yoshi, bait out that double jump and then use Accelerate to get and catch up to him, and then just be swinging back airs, forward airs, whatever you can.
Yeah, I mean, just got to disjoint your hand, damn it. You got to use it for sure, especially versus Yoshi. Nice, and catching the directional air dodge back. I like that. You know, we kind of talked about in the last game the importance of using your movement to really create opportunities for you. And as funny as it is to say, you know, Hero in that instance, great movement options in terms of just baiting a forward air dodge out right there and, you know, punishing accordingly.
And this is a fun style change between the last match, because the last match between Mario and Mega Man, that was just two characters that are getting the most hits at one time as possible. These characters don't really function like that. Like, Yoshi is very much like get your hit, and then run away, reset neutral. Hero is a lot of the same way.
Yeah, we're looking for like the right hit. You know, both of these two characters, despite Yoshi's aggressive style, will play the long game if they absolutely have to, because this is going to be some matches that Yoshi's is going to be some doggy doo-doo at. You know, and typically, you know, ones with a lot of, you know, disjoints or like strong projectile systems. But all that to say, you know, Ehis, I'm saying that right? Ehis. It's
tough, man.
Ehis.
Yeah.
Ehis, because my brain's like, adhesive. No, Ehis.
Adhesive, Ehis.
Ehis. No, hold on. I infected you.
It's tough to say it in a sentence. Like, you have to like start your sentence with Ehis.
Yes. That's a very, very strong word right there. Met for a very strong player. And as it stands right now, has a pretty strong lead here. Standing in the corner, short hop forward, just trying to create some opportunities for himself. The roll in, but this Nair, the largest, will catch that roll.
I love the tech in. I do. Every time I see it, like when you're at that kill percent and you tech out or tech in, do the option that's going to keep you alive. And in that case, that was anything but tech in place.
Yep. Yeah. Tech in place, like, I feel like of all the like defensive options in Smash, like that's the one that like went from like, damn man, people who tech in place or godlike to like, man, people who tech in place, they gotta stop that. And I've never been quite able to pinpoint when the community feels one way about the other, you know? Because like I used to tech in place a lot, and my boys like, bro, Rod, stop doing that. And then when I stopped doing it, I needed to do it more.
Yeah.
You know, like what the heck?
It's like, it's situational, man. That's all this game is. And sometimes I've seen people miss techs on purpose because they know that the person they're playing against doesn't go for those conversions. They go for the conversion off the tech in place.
Man, you really just can't win sometimes in this game, I tell you, man. But somebody's going to win here in this game. And as it stands right now, Yoshi, Chugs, bleeding out a little bit here. And this is the tough part about Yoshi, I think, in the 11th hour. 11th hour just mean like these darker red percents, is that the narrative that Yoshi needs, like, it's a very easy one to follow. It's like, I know you're trying to like short hop near me, run me down short hop, I'm not going to let you have that. How do I mix it up with Yoshi when I'm I'm putting on percent? I can put you in the blenders, Yoshi. When I'm ready to take a stock, that's a little different.
Yeah, that was such a stupid DI. You're getting.
Who are you feeling like? Up air again?
More forward air? And that Accelerate to deal with. He has no.
God damn.
Yeah, I didn't react to that either.
No, me neither.
Sorry, man. I didn't even know the menu was up.
The whole world got hit by that.
I was watching the end of that air dodge, and he's just like, oh man, menu.
Chug the thug. There's a lot of thugs. What the heck? Chugs is here, though. Looking really, really good. You know, again, Ehis. I said it right that time.
You got it.
Ehis definitely put up a fight, but a lot of what we kind of talked about in that matchup started to kind of, you know, show itself. You know, we prophesized it. Yoshi's good at putting on percent, chasing Hero down, especially when he doesn't have his spells in order. When the book ain't out, he's ready to cook. The problem is that, you know, when the spells are in order, you know, I'm glowing all these funny colors and this disjoint's getting busy, then you start to see kind of like the beast mode Paul level of confidence come out where I'm like, you know what? I actually don't mind running up and just jabbing. Do something about it.
Yeah.
You won't, because you can't, you know?
And you'd think that since Ehis is wearing the same color shirt as all of Hero's buffs,
stay woke.
he would be like a little more privy to it. But it makes the matchup that more terrifying because then Hero can keep up with Yoshi in the air and hit harder than Yoshi in the air.
And that's something that Yoshi just does not want. Yoshi, I gotta have some advantage some damn where. And Chugs said, ain't gonna be in the air right here. Hold this down there. Boots back on the ground right here. Oh yeah.
Why do the better players get the dumber options work more?
That's a good question.
Like why does Chugs just get the down air from the top microphone glass?
That's true. And if I'm not mistaken, like isn't down air on Hero pretty hard to land? Oh my Lord Jesus! And the double hit F tilt. Characters that have 2-hit F tilts, I think we're all 2 of them. They're just good. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's like it's a great mix-up. I mean, especially at the top tier level like Snake and Hero. Great mix-ups. It's like a second jab mix-up.
It is. You just get to delay it a little bit, especially again when you're glowing colors. Oh yeah, I'm reflecting. Put the eggs away. I'm reflecting these. What's he thinking about? Okay, yeah, he's thinking about some big damage right here.
The problem with bounce and Yoshi, you still have to use the eggs. Like you can't just not use that because it's a movement tool.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah, you get to mix up, kind of how you want to approach on the way back because, I mean, as great as Yoshi is off stage in terms of like recovery options, you don't want to just be a sitting duck.
Yeah.
You do want to, toss out some sort of something. Easy to read right here. And Yoshi right now looking easy to bleed. Same can be said for Chugs, dropping that stock.
Ran out of mana.
Hold on, nair out of shield. That's the Yoshi classic. You too close.
Down tilt on Yoshi, I love it so much.
It is. It's such a good move.
Yeah, speaking of.
Oh my God.
Tilt, all of his tilts are stupid.
Yoshi's a very, very silly character, man, but I love it. I really like both of these two characters. It's really hard for me to like. I mean, again, I've never heard of Chugs, before this, so it's really hard for me to like, pinpoint who's the better of the two because of all the fighting games. Smash is the one that really leans into like PR ranking, so I don't know who's ranked what and when and how. I just know that I got 2 Titans right now, and they feel evenly matched. But again, Chugs starting to kind of pull ahead here. Hold on.
Yeah, Chugs is definitely proving that 6 next. Yeah.
Damn.
Talk about that F tilt.
Man. Again, it's just a good temperature check. It's a good jab check. Like, yo, man, how are you feeling today? And you kind of have to have that level of confidence playing a character like Hero. Again, not to bring Beast Mode Paul into this too much, but, we really get to see that confidence kind of come out in him when the colors are glowing. That's when the damage starts showing. He's able to, like, really get you in the corner, delay, jab, 1-2. Did you react? Nope. Run out, run back in, 1-2-3, jab, delay. Did you react? Okay, boom. Now let's keep the damage going. First hit F tilt. Are you ready? Are you going to react? Like you get to really see some of the, I guess, poorer options when, you're playing base Hero start to become that much more dangerous when he's glowing.
Yeah. And against a character like Yoshi, who already struggles against disjoint characters, it forces Yoshi to have to approach, and then, man, you don't really want to box with Hero because he's already, because especially when he's glowing.
No, you don't want to do that.
And Ehis isn't doing a phenomenal job of shielding all of those menu options.
The tough part about it is that even when you're shielding it too, you're still letting your opponent know that like I'm standing still enough or I'm standing in a danger zone enough for me to have to shield. Yoshi certainly wants to be the character to jump in on you, press buttons. It's a Mario character thing. They all kind of want to do that from that universe. Oh, 9-9! And yes, gets an up smash and closes it out right there. Chugs open it up a little over 30 seconds into the game and has the lead and is glowing red. It might be time to put a second stock to bed right now. Hold up.
It's
down tilt. Falling up air. Let me see something.
Nah, just a fat 18% on that back air. And zoom straight up. Got to make a guess. I want to see it. I've still never seen someone guess right on a call off for zoom, and I want to see it one day.
One day. What? I don't think I've ever seen it either.
Spot dodging that?
Okay, yeah, you playing a dangerous game with Yoshi up close. Most people just rolled the heck out of the way, but spot dodging it, we'll definitely take it. There's that delayed jab we were talking about, but unfortunately goes for all 3. No, that's supposed to be run off back there or run off there. What you doing?
I think Chugs is going to get a shield break in this game.
I think so too. I can feel it coming.
Ehis is scared and shielding a lot. And whenever Chugs is throwing a menu, okay, you have good jump call out there.
And of course the menu just kind of being, just nullified. You don't have any mana. You're really going to struggle right there. I'm going to eat that. I'm chilling. Oh, but you're going to eat this. You are chilling, but unfortunately for you, I'm the villain in the corner. Down smash, closes it out. And Chugs right now narrowly pushing his way right here to a 3-game victory. There's the up tilt, though. Oh, the delay on the falling up air? You are madman. What type of dinosaur are you? Hold on. Show me your inner Velociraptor. Let me see it.
He's built like one.
There. Oh, forward air. Okay, are they going to guess right? Is this going to be the time? Wow. Guess right? Not this time.
I mean, I could only be. I didn't make that prediction. My prediction was a shield break, and he got psych up, but he has a full shield and 3 game deficit soon to be.
Yeah, it's definitely in the neighborhood right now, on the way. But again, I don't want to call it too early right here because I've seen crazy things happen. Of course, especially when the hero doesn't have any mana. Now you got to fight raw, which ain't impossible to do for a hero, but it's just a very difficult thing. Oh my God, I had enough to go for the grounded up B.
Ah! Oh, nice. Yeah.
Now you got to tap into your inner Velociraptor right now. 116%. This dinosaur has some rage. I need to see, man. You the biggest dinosaur in this jungle. I need to see something.
The problem is taking a stock from hero means that he is at full mana, and he's.
Oh my God, was able to air dodge through it.
Magic Burst. What are you doing?
Boots.
Even 28. Hold on.
Okay, standing jab in the corner, face the wrong way. That's okay. It's a good check in the corner though. Egg. Oh, who you feeling like? Tyler Perry. Hold on. Up air.
No,
we're chilling. Yeah, damn.